My name is shiyu. So today I'm going to introduce you one of the traditional Chinese art, folk art, called shadow pottery. Next. Um, about 2,000 years ago, Emperor Wu of the Han Dynasty lost one of his favorite wife, and so he was very depressed and can't do anything for the countries and for people. So one of the officers went outside one day and he saw like a kid holding a doll in his hand, and he saw the shadow, and he think it's so realistic. So he made a shape of the concubine for the emperor, and he colored it, and he put like wooden sticks on the hands and the feet to let them it be able to move. And this is believed as the first documented his appear for the shadow play. And next. Time goes to the Song Dynasty. The shadow play became more popular. And the reason why it became so popular is that the puppies were very small, so you don't need to like carry big things all over, and you just need like a white canvas like this, white canvas in front of you, and then like play behind the canvas, and other people will play instruments like behind you or something like that, and you can just sing what you want to like express, and also like let those things move. Next. And the puppies could be like very simple. They could be as simple as this at that time, like uh, and they could be made of like paper and cotton, and also like animal skins too. Next. And time goes to the Yuan Dynasty. Like at this time, the shadow play went overseas, like to Thailand, to India, Indonesia, and Cambodia, those kind of countries, and even France. And even though they took like the shadow play from China, but the style of the puppy was very different. They created this kind of puppies based on their own culture, and you can see those kind of things. And next. And the Qing Dynasty was probably the time that the shadow play reached its shining point. And at that time, a lot of professional organizations came out, and they trained like those a lot of people to to perform these things. They trained how to sing. They trained how to like let those puppies move, and also they trained you to learn these stories. And what are those stories? Mainly, they will be about like old legend, like love stories, historical stories, and also like masterpieces from like Chinese literature. And the screen you see is one of the most famous uh, shadow play story in like all those. And it's a very important novel in Chinese literature too. It's called Journey to the West. Uh, it's written by Ming Dynasty writer Wu Guanzhong, and this story is about a monk and three uh, disciples. They went to the West to get Buddhist sutras, and um, on the journey they meet a lot of demons, evils, because if you eat if you eat this monk, you will be able to live forever and never get old. Yeah, that's the story, and that's why they want to eat him. And the three disciples have very strong kung fu skill, and they will protect him from like those evils. And so that's like the mainly the story was about. And next, and this story has been shown in many different ways. This was the Beijing opera, and that's the TV series cartoon. And they're like, even though they're showing in many like different ways, and I believe you know like how they sing or how they speak is different like in this like different ways. Like in the TV series, many people say things, how to say, normally, and in the Beijing opera, people will sing like this kind of thing, you know. And in yeah, and in the cartoon, like people, those characters will speak like kind of cute, you know. But in all this like series, the monkey, which is mainly the main character, even though he's like the disciple, but he's the main character. He will say like something very like specific or special. He will say something like, "Oh, 老师去." It's like, "Oh, I'm going to go," or like, 吃完老师一棒. It's like, "Oh, I will kill you," something like that. And next, I will show you. Like, can you play that? No, that's a video.
It's a video?
Yeah, you should be able to play that. Here, done.
Where?
You use it. Yeah. Before he was trying to kill that demon, he said, "Oh, 吃完老师一棒," and that appears like all over this like show, and he will always say, "Oh, 吃完老师一棒," something like this. So like means I'm going to kill you. Like
also he always announces what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to leave.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to kill you.
Yeah, something like that. I mean, like that's a kind of a special thing about this monkey. And I forgot to mention, like the three disciples is a monkey, a pig, and another monk. Yeah, and that's it. Next. And so, like, even though at the Qing Dynasty, the shadow play was so popular. At the late Qing Dynasty, the shadow play went down because the government were afraid that when a lot of people get together to see this like kind of show, they will maybe like mob or do something like against the government together. So they forbidden all the activities like to show this kind of thing. And so from that time the shadow play was like not as popular as before. And when Japanese people took over China or almost took over China, people were like concerned about how am I able to stay alive. So nobody even cared about this kind of thing. So nobody still played it. And at about 1949, when People's Republic of China appeared, this kind of thing kind of went back. Like some people that still alive from the old time, they like started to play again. So they like kind of bring this thing back. However, at 1955, when the Cultural Revolution started, like the government was like forbidden all the old-fashioned thing, or I should say the tradition. So like they kill all the people that could play these things, and they forbidden it. Like you can't play it anymore. And so now it's kind of sad because no, there's like not many like professional players who are still play these things, and most of the people that can play this kind of thing are like almost 100 years old, and they are like when they die, maybe this culture will like disappear. So I just hope it won't be that.